Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's a pop-up now. There to make the play is Frazier for the first down. Striding in for the Rockies, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado. In previous duels with DeGrom, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Conforto on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect. Ahmed Rosario comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Now the 1-0 hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Hard hit at third. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. So 1-1. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. No balls and 1 strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty change.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves over. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw to first. Into the box, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now for Colorado, Chris Iannetta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, John Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up, and here's Flores to make the catch. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Dahl moving to his left, and that's the third out. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. He's running again. Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bounce it to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. One and one the count. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the super.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Conforto. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Popped him up. Flores over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Flores is there. And the inning is over. Now batting, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hops this one up. Arenado in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings. So stepping in, Chris Iannetta. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Iannetta behind now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Gray. DJ LeMahieu will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. At the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And it's fouled away. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the dive. Safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line softly toward the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. The 1-0. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Dahl. And this one is gone. A home run. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. His numbers against Brian Shaw, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Up around the face. Face is empty here with nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Missed with a slider. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders got him looking, and that'll. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
1-1.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 1-1. Two and one.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Matt Holliday.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Number 5.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 down. In now, Wilmer Flores. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, Jacob deGrom. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Number 68 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 68.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to take his hacks again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
At the plate, number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. A.J. Ramos gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
So he got him swinging. Trevor Story is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone. Ranging back, and that one is gone! Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. Swung on, missed. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Robert Gesellman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. To short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. Chopper to short. Rosario's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cespedes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Adam Ottavino. Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Lifted the other way out to left center. He's around first, heading for 2. Parra around second. He's heading for 3rd. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the ninth. Into the box now, number 1. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Right on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Reyes.
You're up.
Striding in, Nolan Arenado. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he just misses with a curveball. Rafael Montero has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Rafael Montero.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0. The 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
The final